Alright y'all, I picked me up a little used Hero 9 GoPro, so we're gonna try and make a little video with it and just do a little update on this G8 that's been a pain in my butt for the past 6 months. Tearing it apart, taking the motor in and out. I had just a little bolt on set up on this car. It ran well. It's getting kind of higher miles, 140 something thousand miles. So I was collecting stuff, the cam heads, all that good stuff. And ended up deciding that I was just going to freshen up a little short block, a whole nother short block, and put in it at the same time. So first thing, put it in, had low oil pressure whenever it got up to 10 idling. Ended up taking the motor out, getting all the bearings checked, everything checked out. Still put new cam bearings and main bearings back in it. Another new oil pump, brand new set lifter, still the same issue. So at this point, I think we're just gonna send it, see how long till it spins a bearing or does something crazy. Heck, it might run. I talked to one guy that said his idle's about 10 pounds hot, and he's been running it like that for 3 years. So maybe we'll have that kind of luck, maybe not, who knows. At this point, I'm just gonna send it. I got another short block getting freshened up. It's getting freshened up at the machine shop now, but that could be a couple months. And then whenever it gets finished, I might swap it in depending on how this one's doing, so we'll see. Just got a little bass tune on it from the tuner, just gonna run it uptown. The tuner's supposed to get it next week. Mark Rios in Shannon, North Carolina. Rios Racing is doing the tuning. He does the tuning on all my LS and LT stuff, but he's gonna be getting the car next week. Put some 15x10 RC comps on the back, some modified lower control arms. We had to do some tubular trailing arms and V6 rear brake calipers. Got everything fit nice, but we're gonna run this thing uptown. Hopefully it don't lock up on the first try. I'll get back with y'all with it. Alright y'all, we're a mile up the road and this thing hasn't locked up yet, so that's always good. And the oil pressure does act right. I mean, the whole time it has acted right whenever you rev the car up, you know what I mean? I always hear the rule of thumb, 10 pounds per 1,000 RPM. I mean, it does do that. It just gets really low, like mid-teens. Whenever we first had the motor in, we'd done like 1 or 2 wide open throttle pulls with the tuner, and it was getting down like 12 pounds hot whenever it was getting heat soaked. But so I mean, we've changed and talked with people. I mean, back to the machine shop, you know, nothing's worked. So at this point, we're really stumped. We don't know if it's a block issue that's bleeding somewhere or what. I mean, really don't know. The car uptown the other day, I could hear the tire scrubbing just a little bit. Dang, I'm about tripping. It was actually hitting on the fender liner, just rubbing just a little bit right here where it sticks out. Right there. I was actually thinking I was gonna have to move this, but it don't look, it's still got a little bit of clearance on that, so I'm gonna just massage that just a little bit, give us a little more clearance. But other than that, I don't see anything hitting in the back. Had to zip tie up the parking brake, but everything looked good. It was clear in there. Modified lower control arms and our tubular trailing arms, it was clearing everything real good. And the H&R springs, I was thinking they was going to be a little bit too low, but on the control arms, it does, the stock bolt hole would be about right here. So whenever they cut that out and move it up, it gives you about, I don't know, probably a 1/2 inch or so. you know, more clearance in the back. But we'll get it fixed up